Hey guys, what's going on? All right, so these are two simple tips to help you drop weight. And they're super simple, but yet most people won't do them. And it doesn't cost you anything. It really just takes a little bit more thinking throughout the day, I guess you could say, to do it. But again, most people won't do it. I can't tell you how many times or how many clients I've worked with that, to their own despise, they just won't do this. And you have to do these two things first and foremost to make any progress. So every client of mine has to do these two things before we progress to anything. You got to have these two things down. So number one is, shocker, record your food. Okay, just record your food, even without changing a single thing. Recording your food in and of itself, I guarantee you'll lose some weight. And why? Because you become accountable for the food that you're eating. You will go back and look at the choices you've made throughout the day, and you will start to make better choices, and you will start to eat less if you're overeating your food throughout the day, and you'll drop weight. Had a ton of clients lose weight just by simply tracking their food. Before I work with any client, I always have what's called a prep week or a ramp up week. And this is where I ask them to record food, because I like MyFitnessPal because it shows you so much data in FitnessPal. Because just as important as looking at how many calories you're eating, it's the quality of calories. So the other thing that's important to track when you're tracking your food and looking at your intake is making sure you're getting enough protein, okay? Because as you lose weight, your body loses weight in two ways. You either lose fat mass or you lose lean mass. And lean mass is everything that's not fat in the body. This includes organs and tissue and muscle mass, okay? So your body loses both of those. Preferably when you're losing weight, you lose more fat mass than lean mass. And in order to do that, you have to make sure that you're consuming enough protein to maintain the muscle mass that you currently have. And if you're trying to build more muscle mass, then you have to make sure that you're hitting your protein numbers as well. So the number one way to increase our metabolism is through having more muscle. So if you're trying to lose weight, you want a faster metabolism, you have to maintain that muscle mass. And that's very simplified way of looking at it, but that's just the way, that's an easy way, I guess, yes, that you can look at it, is you want to maintain lean mass. So you need to make sure you're getting enough protein in, and then you just want to track your food. You want to be accountable. And the other thing that tracking food does is it really opens your eyes and it educates you on the quality of food that you're eating. Because if you start to look at your proteins and your fats and your carbohydrates and how much fiber you're getting and your sugars, and then you go down into your minerals and your vitamins and you look at how much vitamin A, vitamin C, your calcium, your iron, all that stuff that you're getting, and you look at your food choices and maybe you're super low on all of those, it will help you to make better food choices when you're going out to eat or grocery shopping or whatever it may be. So just tracking your food in and of itself can be incredibly educational and help you lose weight, okay? The second thing that you have to do that I make every client do is increase your water, okay? So I would say shoot for between 90 to 100 ounces of water a day. If you're not getting that much, if you're already getting that much, phenomenal. You are doing a great, great job. But if you're maybe only getting 20, 30, 40 ounces of water, which is what I typically see when I first start working with a client, you need to ramp that up, okay? All of your bodily processes operate so much better when you're properly hydrated, okay? Especially if you've got any kind of digestive stuff going on, if you don't use the bathroom every day, if you notice your skin is super dry, all of that kind of stuff, just drinking water, you will be amazed at how much that will improve those symptoms that you are having. You record it. I myself have a 40-ounce bottle that I use, and I fill that up. I drink between 130 and 160 ounces of water a day typically. If you are not used to drinking that much water, will you be going to the bathroom a lot in the beginning? Yes, that's part of it. But if you continue to drink that amount of water, it does get better. You can ask any one of my clients. But initially, if you are using the bathroom and urinating that much, you need to. That's your body like pushing things out. So it's a good sign. And on top of that, it's more steps for you to get throughout the day going back and forth to the bathroom. So look at it as a positive. So just those two things. I promise you, if you are looking to get a little bit healthier and you're looking to drop some weight and you're not doing either one of those, just do them. Just record your food and look at how much protein you're getting when you're recording your food, okay? And then secondly is water. Get at least 90 to 100 ounces of water in a day. As my clients, I do ask them to get more than that. And no, that's not too much water. If somebody tells you that, not at all. Your body will absolutely love you consuming that much water. You'll feel a huge difference. Energy-wise, brain fog-wise, your skin will look better. You'll see. So just do those two things. Track your food and get your water in. And I guarantee you will get some results. Now, you have to be consistent and you have to be honest when tracking that food. I can't tell you how many times I hear people say, I don't have time to do it, or I just don't know how to do it. Well, people, that's just a straight up excuse. And if you can't figure out how to go in there and type in something and do your best guesstimate of what it is food-wise, well, then I'm not sure how you can get from point A to point B, because it's so simple. That's just an excuse that you're making to avoid the reality of recording the crappy food that you're eating. So suck it up, Buttercup, and record your food. There's no nice way to put that, and I'm not going to be nice about it because it's the truth and it's what you need to do. I'm 6 months pregnant and I still record my food every single day. Now, my purposes obviously are not to lean out like they typically are, but it's to make sure I'm getting enough protein and fats in for proper baby development. So I record. So you just need to record. It helps to educate you, like I said, and I'm kind of rambling on at this point. So record your food, drink your water. If you have any questions, let me know. My new online program will be opening this week. It is called thelifestylenutrition.com. Thelifestylenutrition.com. I will put the link up with this. And that one is something that you can purchase at any time. You can work through the program at your pace. You do have access to me with live phone calls once a week. So it's a really, really good program. I've basically poured everything that I know and everything that I've compiled in every program over the years into this one big one that you can do at your pace. So, all right. Well, have a good day. Hope this was helpful, and track your food and drink your water.